Hey guys, welcome back to Selfie Sunday. This is Mecole.crayton here, aka Born Fashion, and I'm here to bring you Selfie Sunday 46. So my weekly reflection of last week was, honestly, I know it was super emotional. I know it was like, what is this girl crying about? And if you followed, if you felt me, if you felt how heartfelt I felt it was, every time I edited, guys, I was crying. You would know that it was truly just about my weekly reflection is be flexible with your wants. Simply just be flexible with your wants. You may think you want something in this time period. You don't have to hold yourself hostage to that time period where you, or even in that moment, or even yesterday that you were in about your wants. You know, your wants can change. Yeah, I wanted to do this, or yeah, I wanted to do that. And sometimes you find that appeal is not as, it's coming from a base. It can be coming from either lower self base, it can even be coming from a heartfelt base, it can even be coming from a fear, you know, like lower and fear is to me are the same things, but it can be coming from a fear base. I want to escape, I want to escape, I want to escape, you know, or I want, you know, like, oh, I want this person because I idealize them, you know. So your wants, be flexible with them, because your end goal, yeah, you may still have that same entire end goal, like me becoming the fashion editor of a magazine that I own. That is still probably my end goal, but how I get there, how I love, where I do it from, you know, those things can change. You know, those things can truly change. So be flexible with your wants. Alright, that was just a reflection of last week. I hope you guys weren't super confused, but I hope my clarification is being brought to you right now in this moment. My intention is to be brave this week, sort of moving forward. Keep my eyes on the vision. So every time I feel lazy or, you know, want to give up, I just want to make sure I keep my eyes on the vision. Where is the vision? You know, so far and right now, what I know is what I know, you know, and clear my pineal gland. Okay, so what is the pineal gland? AKA the third eye. Hey, yeah. So it's the sixth chakra, what is right up in here. We know how we talk about it in everything. We're your crown. That's the sixth one. So we want to keep these two connected at all points of life, because this is where, you know, obviously it starts at the root, but this is where you're most advanced at. Okay, so it derives from Avrik. I think that's how you say it. It's the Indian, like, healing. It's their spirituality aura area. Yeah, it's like, that's what you will call them. So focus your consciousness, trusting what you see. Telepathy, which is clairvoyance, lucid dreaming, and it's the illusion between self and spirit dissolve. It is the illusion between what you think you are and what you are. What you think you are and what you are. Hope that what you think you are, but you really are, you know. Woo! Okay, so why this needs to be unblocked. Confusion. You'll be, I guess, experiencing emotions like confusion, uncertainty, cynicism, which is motivated purely by self-interest. So it has nothing to do with being at service to people. It has nothing to do with your impact. It's all about, that it's all about self-interest, you know. Jealousy and pessimism. So you'll be experiencing those emotions quite often if your third eye is very calcified. So ways to decalcify or clear your pineal gland is dancing, sun gazing, which is something I used to do quite often, watching like sunrises and sunsets. So make sure you just be up for that and just go outside and maybe just stare at the sun for a little while. Yoga and diet, which is eliminating fluorides, hormones, additive sugars, and artificial sweeteners. So you want to get rid of those things. Try to drink your coffee black without so much sweetener, or try to drink your tea bland, you know, and appreciate the herbs. Other than that, I can relate in those areas where I would use sweeteners. I probably think in my cereal I should probably eliminate those as well. And then you want to use it at meditation. That was actually really powerful what I just did. Wow, it was almost scary because I felt it. I literally kept seeing the light. Obviously the light is shining on my face, but I felt the light in that was powerful. Wow, that was powerful. Yeah, so you want to make sure you repeat that 108 times a day. You can, if you will, if you're conscious of it. And then benefits: bliss, intuition, quality of sleep, and enhanced imagination, and or viewing. I think enhanced imagination is really important in creating your creative schedule. Important in making sure you are not feeling so constrained. Like yesterday, I was working on Photoshop trying to get these images for my beauty posts and my 2 beauty posts for my launch of my website. And I was so blocked. I felt blocked. People kept distracting me. People wanted to talk and text. And I really just needed to eliminate that and get creative in my own zone because I wasn't able to follow directions. It was just, I felt very held and squeezed and tight. And I didn't really like that. So yeah, you have an enhanced imagination. So anyone who's creative, anyone who is an advocate of, I don't know, entrepreneurship, you just want to keep your imagination in hands because you will always see obstacles if you don't have a wide imagination, I tell you that. Or viewing. It's very kind of childlike if you say it, if you think about it when you say that. Enhanced imagination, very childlike. And aura viewing, so you can already tell from a mile away people's aura when they approach you, their stance, how they walk to you, how they talk to you, how they look you in your eye, how they shake your hand. You will see all of that in moments time when that pineal gland is really, really open, and you'll understand how to reflect. You'll know how to catch her, the way you're gonna reply versus lower self, how she will reply. You'll feel, like I said, cynical, self-interest. You not approaching me correctly, but you will approach that person with love, and in turn, it will be received back to you, or it will be at least something someone thinks about. Damn, did I have to be like that to that person, or did I have to say that? All right, and some food, stones, oils, blah, blah, and all that good stuff. Recommendations that I have for you guys. Boom, boom, boom. I got some garlic. We got some lemon. All right, yeah. And then we got some cacao powder, or some other recommendations if you like this brand. Ooh. Yeah, I got this at for $5.99 at TJ Maxx. So yeah, and you want to use some lavender oil. I use the Dr. Bronner soap, which is really, really sensational. I like to put in my bath water, really nice as well. And then I have some amethyst rocks. Which are really, really nice. Oh my gosh, let's raise my hand up. Yeah, I love these. I need some more. I just want like a whole bowl full of them in my living room area. I think that's gonna be really nice. Just a bowl full of amethyst. But yeah, and I'm also, let me do a book recommendation. I'm also reading The Mastery of Love by Don Miguel Ruiz. Okay, so you guys, when I finish this, we'll talk about it. It'll probably be featured in my video somewhere. Yeah, and then you want to use some another essential oil, sandalwood, goji berries, and then watermelon and vitamin D3. And everything over your crown. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. And please comment, like, subscribe, and share. Thank you guys for tuning in with me and just being a part of this video, this chapter, this weekly journey. I want to say take it 1 week at a time. Just because, hey, 7 days is a good number. It's perfection. It's reflect, at the end of your life. What have I done in these 7 days, So how about let's stop saying take it 1 day at a time, because we all know time really doesn't exist, and it may take you 3 parts into this lesson. It may take you 5 hours into this part of this thought, You never really know how your mind moves, and I think that when we give it a time, we create that tightness in our heart. We create that tightness, and we just create that tightness around us, and it's not necessary, Like they say, when I use my numerology number, that when I mature late as far as career-wise. So my popping years in my 30s. 30 years old. I'm popping. Okay, that's what they say. I hit my stardom. And it was, it's amazing. We cannot fear what we cannot control. Okay. See you guys later.